Oh, here it is. Today I'm gonna try something new. I'm going after that one-hit white. That means you're gonna print white ink on dark garment, meaning black, without using a flash. Maybe pass twice and it's still gonna look, the opacity should look beautiful on it. I seen it done on YouTube. They're using a 125/55 mesh on a t-shirt. That's not gonna work for what I'm printing. What I'm printing is on hoodies. And that's why I'm gonna be using this here. This is an 80 mesh. See, I'm gonna coat it normally, 2 with 2, let it dry up, but I believe that this is gonna be perfect without me using no flash because it's not a big image with a lot of white. It's an outline, and I know it's gonna look real nice. So that's what we're gonna do today.
Start it up.
When you have a 3-color print, like this one here is red, white, and black, the problem is that it's gonna be on 2 different type of shirts, black and white. That means some colors have to change. So what we're gonna do is it has the black, red, and white. If you see here, black, red, and white. So what we're gonna do on a white t-shirt, we're just gonna make it into a 2-color print. Black and red because the white will be the outline. So that's gonna look good. So when it comes now to the black t-shirts, that's what we're gonna have to change a little, because the black shirt, what we're gonna do is we're gonna come and put it into the black is gonna be white, then that's gonna be the shirt, and then the red. And that's how it's gonna look on a black t-shirt. You know, with the black background, it will look really, really nice. And that makes sure that you try to make the best of the colors. Don't try to make all 3 colors, because what for when you have the shirt making that color? Oh, there it is. Right here. Got him nice and early, man. Gonna come and wait for him right now here. So every morning I try to catch him here because this is where he starts. Then he goes all the way up to the end of the concourse, goes around, and then my shop, where my shop is at, he gets there around 2-3 o'clock. But catching him nice and early, get these boxes to the shop real quick. Let's do this. That came today. I'm gonna give it about another week to then bring the other half. Can I have all the boxes here? So there's no space. All right, when it comes to printing my films, I have everything all set up. If you don't have Adobe Illustrator, you gotta have Adobe Illustrator, especially if you're doing everything on Photoshop. But sometimes people send you images that they not vectorized. They look, oh, forget it, the resolution is low, it's small. So by having Adobe Illustrator, you'll be able to at least take that to Illustrator and vectorize it with an image tracing tool that does it. It sharps it all up. And I'm gonna show you real quick. This is what it is. Look, I got my registration template. This is the one that I have right there already in the palette. So everything, I base it up on the sizing and everything there. Like the Huskies is 4 inches. Look at it right there already. So that one I'm gonna come and I'm just gonna take it out, right? But I'm gonna come and focus on the Bronx Regional. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come take the Bronx Regional and I'm gonna slide it right to Illustrator. And that's Illustrator right here. You see how small it is? It's not that huge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come and I'm just gonna expand so then I can see my image trace right here. This little, click on this little arrow, and then you're gonna go to black and white logo. Now, it already made it real nice, sharpen it up, and if I wanna expand it, I know that expanding it is nothing gonna happen to it. It's gonna be sharp, and the pixelation, you ain't gonna see it. So now you're gonna come and slide it right to this registration part here that I'm using, And then I'm just gonna make sure that I got it right in the middle. That's in the middle 2 inches from here because that's my template there. So all I know, that's done. All I know that once I print the film, I put it on my palette, I don't have to be looking for a ruler to see if the image is straight. I know that I already got the registration mark because once I take this registration mark off, you see, I got these little 2 ones here just to make sure that it's straight. Next thing you do, magic wand, and you're gonna click on the black. Now you're gonna click on similar. Now you're gonna copy, okay? Because if you're gonna print it like that, it all depends. Illustrator has a different black. You wanna make sure that it's as black as possible to put it on the film. So then we're gonna come to filter right here, filter gallery, and we're gonna stamp it and look at that. Sharp, that is sharp. No pixelation, no nothing, nice and sharp. Just press OK. And now it's getting ready to be printed on the film, and that's what you get. If you get a regular image without taking it to Illustrator, and then you try to take it to filter gallery, and once it shows you, you're gonna see that it's pixelated, it's a little blurry. Don't even print it. It's gonna give you issues when you're gonna expose it. But that's what you're looking for. So right now, let's expose the screen. All right, before we go expose the screen, I gotta tell you something. This video is sponsored by Printavo. Printavo is a simple management software. Printavo will help you manage orders, handle scheduling, automation, and online stores. Regardless if you are a small or a big print shop, Printavo will help you streamline your business. Right now, if you go to printavo.com and look at the 3 packages that they have, what works for you, give it a try. You're also gonna get a 15-day free trial. But if you go into printavo.com and put the promo code TAINO in capital letters, man, you're gonna get 50% off the first month. Go try it. It helps me a lot with managing every order. It does quotes, quick quotes, sends emails, invoices. Come on. I'm still learning a lot of it. There's so much in this software. It's incredible, man. So right now, go to printavo.com and give it a try. And I want to give a big thanks to Printavo for sponsoring today's video. When you're exposing, right, when you take it to the wash booth, just make sure you want to wet the ink side and the print side and leave it there for about a minute, and then you come back again with your pressure washer. That's if you're doing it with a pressure washer, because if you start with the pressure washer from the beginning, you're going to start putting pinholes and breaking up the emulsion. Let it sit there for about a minute, come back, and you're going to see how smooth it is. All right, make sure you have off contact. We're gonna flood. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna pass it at least 3 times with a 45-degree angle, nice and slow. 1, make sure you clear all the stencil. 2, and then we're gonna do 1 more, nice and light. And there it is, stencil all nice and cleaned up. Now, let's check it out. Let's open it up. Look at that. That is a 1-hit white right here. Let's get closer. Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. Oh man, I'm so happy with this. This came out beautiful. You still could see the details of the hoodie. That's what I want to see. I just don't want to cover everything. I just want to make sure the threads, you know, of the hoodie you still could see. Beautiful print, very opaque, using the perfect white, man. So yeah, that's how you do a 1-hit white, man. Now I can just go through this without using the flash and this heat wave we're going through. Oh man, so if you like this video, press that like button. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Be thankful always, be grateful always, and just let God take you on the ride. Peace out.